gamers, welcome back to a brand new video, and today we're gonna be going over some pretty crazy Roblox stories. Like, for instance, people right now are actually trying to cancel Flamingo, and it's for the funniest reason ever. I'm not even joking. Like, bro, this is like the saddest cancellation attempt I've ever seen in my life, and we're gonna go over all that in just 1 second. Roblox is apparently adding voice calls to Roblox. Yeah, I don't even know, man. That's really weird. And we might be getting the brand new Bifron anti-cheat, meaning that hackers will probably be a thing of the past, and it will be a lot harder to hack on Roblox. We're gonna go over all of this in just 1 second, but guys, before we get into any of that, make sure you are subscribed to my channel. Our current sub goal is 69,000 subscribers, and I believe in you guys. I feel like that is a realistic goal, so if you would help contribute to that goal and help us get 69,000 subscribers, make sure you are subscribed down below. But anyways, let's get straight into today's news video. So, very first story I want to talk about today is a really funny one, honestly, because this is just like pure rage and mauled from this former UGC Roblox creator. I don't think they're a UGC creator anymore. I think they actually got removed for what they did. So they had something called a skyscraper head row, right? This hat will not be used for anything bad. This doesn't remind you of any horrible mass tragedy event that happened in the United States, specifically around 2001, does it? No, not at all. It was really funny because when you go ahead and buy Roblox items, it'll tell you like what other things people bought alongside these Roblox items, and the things that people were buying alongside of it were literal planes. Okay, so I mean, I don't even really need to go into detail on like why this shouldn't be on a kids game. Here's what they had to say about this hat being on Roblox. They said, I don't know if cosplayed as a historic event is horrible though. I don't I'm sorry, it's so dumb. It is so dumb. I don't know if cosplaying historic events is horrible, though. I don't know if they didn't. I can't say it. Oh, I've had to reread this like 15 different times, and I'm just gonna have it on screen. I literally cannot read this out loud without laughing, okay? This is what they said. This is their justification for uploading this onto a kid's game. And bro, I don't even need to really give my opinion on this. You probably have your own opinions on this. But, yeah, no, very dumb. I have to say so myself. That is like absolutely one of the funniest like takes I've ever seen in my life. Like, bro, what are you doing? What are you doing making that on a kid's game? Like, I don't know. So they went ahead and that is why we're talking about them today. This individual is trying to cancel Flamingo because one of his editors kind of made like an edgy joke within his videos correlating to that mass tragedy event I cannot mention on YouTube without getting demonetized. Pretty much what they said is people misuse my item to make edgy jokes and Roblox removed me for it. And this Albert Stuff Flamingo is the guy leading the charge. The level of projection is unreal. People like me don't have these edgy jokes pop up in our heads. And pretty much in this clip, one of Flamingo's editors went ahead and kind of like made a joke alluding to it. Now, I don't think Flamingo was intending for this to be the case. If you literally watch the clip, it was just a normal clip, but then like it was edited to make it look like it was alluding to more when it actually wasn't. And I'm gonna be real here. I don't think Flamingo looks over every single clip that is edited on his channel, every single clip and moment and all of that. So I don't really think that this was like an intentional thing. Like I would rather give Flamingo the benefit of the doubt than the person who went ahead and uploaded the Twin Towers to Roblox. Oh my god, they are getting beat up in the quote retweets. Not just the quote retweets, but just the replies. Jesus. Oh my gosh. I love what Chase Rooney said. I don't know if cosplay historic event, like it's literally turned it into a copy pasta. That is great. I gotta give Chase Rooney that one. And then Albert actually responded to this. He said, we need to cancel this Albert Stuff guy. You are right. Bro, like everyone is just making fun of this person. And honestly, bro, what are you doing? Bro, what are you doing? How are you sitting here still mauling? Like, it's just pure mauled and rage and salt that is just seething through my computer screen as I'm reading this. You are just salty that you uploaded that to Roblox and they removed you from the UGC program. It's that simple. So I gotta give you the Mauled of the Year award because that is the biggest cope I've seen on Twitter in a long while. And that's crazy coming from Twitter. I mean, Twitter every day, it hits a new low. Oh, they just wrote a new reply to this. Let's read this. This was leaked from the private gilded channel from another user to discredit me. Part of a larger conversation. The context is there. The context is in this message. All right? On what you are trying to do with uploading this quote-unquote head row skyscraper. I mean, I gotta say though, pretty funny stuff, pretty funny memes. I love just opening Twitter and just someone getting canceled for some something stupid. It's a daily occurrence at this point, but Jesus, that is actually the worst one I've seen in a while. But gamers, I want to get on to our next story, and this is kind of our final story. It's kind of like a lot of different stories combined into one, but Roblox R2C, our favorite happy campers, they went ahead and wrote a very interesting post over on Twitter, going over a lot of new things that have been kind of leaked through different internal codes on Roblox. So for one, a very interesting one is they're adding apparently voice calls, like just one-on-one or maybe group calls to Roblox, which is very interesting. And I'm gonna be real here, I don't know how much I trust Roblox, but like it seems like an interesting feature. It says Roblox may be experimenting with the call feature on Roblox client that is speculated to be associated with squad/party features on VR. Okay, that makes a little bit more sense. We've heard about them adding a VR hub to Roblox, which I think is great, and I'm really hoping they go ahead and do. But that is definitely interesting. We'll have to see what happens with that. The next really interesting thing here is it says that Bifron has made its first appearance on testing versions of the Roblox client, which wasn't intended to be public. Roblox is also working on an update to the Windows client, 64-bit architecture, Roblox's current, blah, 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 blah. Seems very interesting. Bifron will be very cool once it's in Roblox because it'll make it a lot harder for people to hack. I don't know if it'll stop hacking. I really feel like this will probably be like a band-aid solution. I think the thing with Roblox is it's just such a complex game that it's very hard to make an anti-cheat for a game within games. Like, dude, it's like when you have Fortnite, right? It's pretty easy to make a Fortnite anti-cheat because, you know, Fortnite, people won't be flying around the map. But in some games on Roblox, people are flying around the map and doing things that you wouldn't be usually doing. So it's hard to make an anti-cheat that would detect that. But I'm kind of talking out of my butt. I'm not really a programmer, but definitely interesting. I find it very awesome that it is coming to Roblox, and it'll make a lot harder to go ahead and hack on Roblox. So definitely a big W from Roblox for buying Bifron and trying to integrate it into their platform. Another thing that is mentioned here is about the webcam stuff. I've already given my opinion on it, but just to tell you guys about it, if you aren't really aware, pretty much Roblox is looking into adding a webcam thing where you can go ahead and smile in real life, and then you'll smile on Roblox. I just think it's stupid. I don't see myself ever using that, or where I could ever see it being like a necessary feature. I think it's cool because it might be cool for certain games. Like imagine a Phasmophobia game where like you could literally detect the fear on your face. I don't know. That might be interesting, but I don't really see an actual use case for it, and I just think it's silly and kind of weird. Like ethically, I'm not sure if it's an okay thing to like capture kids online. Like I don't know. I feel like there'll actually be a lot of like security concerns for stuff like that. But yeah, that's pretty much my thoughts on everything today. If you want to tell me your thoughts on everything that we talked about, and also make sure you go down, smash that like button if you liked today's video. Follow me on Twitter at RealSchlep. This person's cool because they follow me on Twitter. But anyways, we're gonna end today's video here. See you guys.